Hi folks, and welcome back to the Grumpy Gamer channel. That's it, you guessed it. As always, this is that channel where you get to see this old git talk about modern games. So for today's in-car comments, a couple of things I want to discuss. You've probably already heard that, yes, Madison VR has been postponed. It's been postponed now, thankfully not until May, which is what I originally heard. It's been postponed till March 23rd. So we've got yet another month to wait. So you may recall this was originally meant to be coming out around the end of October for sort of Halloween period, Halloween season. Then it got pushed back till February the 20th. So it got pushed back a good few months. Now it's been pushed back again, but this time only a month. So they're clearly getting close. So I'm just hoping that when it finally releases, it's going to be great. You know, hopefully there's not going to be any bugs in it and game-breaking bugs or anything like that. Hopefully it's going to be a banger of a game, because as we know, this is supposedly the scariest game ever made. Now, I didn't play it flat screen, so I wouldn't know. As soon as I heard it was coming out for VR, yeah, I didn't go anywhere near it, because obviously I want my first experience to be in VR with this game. So yeah, a little disappointed. You know, as you know, I've been counting down the days for this one to come out, and I thought, great, we're into the last sort of week, 10 days, and it's coming. As you know, that's why I said I wasn't going to buy any games this month. But anyway, it turned out all right. I'd picked up Ultra Wings, and good job, really, because, yeah, it isn't coming out until next month. Also, one of the other things I want to discuss, obviously, there's been so many rumors flying around about, you know, Xbox is dead, Xbox Game Pass is dead. Well, of course, we know that's a load of old rubbish now. Oh, and PlayStation is now dead. PS5 is halfway through its life cycle, so that's it. It's in its final years. Well, yeah, it's been out now coming up to 4 years. So, yeah, I would say it is halfway through its life cycle. Tell me something I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know why people are now losing their minds saying, oh, PS5, that's it, it's finished. There's going to be no more Sony PlayStation. I mean, some of the rumors flying around are ludicrous. And then, of course, we hear that this year there's going to be no first-party games from Sony. So, of course, the little console war boys are jumping on that. Like, ha, 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 Sony's not got any first-party games this year. Sony's got no games. Right, so let's just clear this one up. It's not that they haven't got any first-party games coming. They haven't got any first-party sequels coming. So there's going to be no sequel to God of War or Spider-Man or anything like that. So it's first-party sequels that aren't coming out this year. There are going to be first-party games coming out this year. I mean, me personally, as you know, I don't really play many flat-screen games. I still keep up with what's coming out flat-screen, but I don't really play them. I only really play VR now. You know, whenever I've got gaming time, you're dead right, I'm sticking that headset on and I'm getting into VR. This weekend, I'm going to be playing GT7. I'm going to be playing, obviously, Ultra Wings 2, because I am so loving that game. And I'll probably do a bit of Resi 8 and a bit of Resi 7. So I've got my weekend planned. None of those are flat screen games. So honestly, this year, for me, if let's say, for instance, no first party games were coming out at all for flat screen games, would it bother me? Absolutely not. I just wouldn't even really notice, because I play so much VR. So yeah, there's no need to panic. There is going to be first party games for those of you who play a lot of flat screen games. There is going to be first party games, so you got nothing to worry about. Now, just another little thing. I want to tell you guys about, which I just found hilarious. Yes, it's happened again. I've been upsetting the snowflakes on Facebook. So, you know, I got barred for 24 hours from a gaming group because they obviously didn't like something I'd said in my post, which was beyond me. I tried finding out, but it was radio silence. No one got back to me, which crazy. Anyway, so I've got a little app on my phone. This is about a particular game. I'm in a group for one particular game. I won't tell you what it is yet. I'll let you guess. You'll soon guess. So I've got an app on my phone, which is a free AI art generator. So I asked it to generate some images based around this game, and it came up with some pretty good ones. I was quite impressed, actually. One of them went a bit wrong. But anyway, take a look at the pictures and then see if you can guess what game it is. So here you can see, I'm pretty sure you can guess already what game this is based on. If you don't, it's Death Stranding. So I'm in a Death Stranding group, Facebook group. And because of these images, I thought, oh, I'm sure other people would like to see these images. So I put them up in the group. I explained what they were. I didn't say that I did them. I said that they were generated by an AI art app. And some people started liking them. And then all of a sudden, the amount of hatred that was coming through was unbelievable. I was honestly bewildered, the amount of people losing their minds on it. People saying, you shouldn't be posting these images anywhere. They take work away from real artists, blah, 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 blah. And I sort of get it. I sort of get what they're saying. But if you think back through history, even over the last 30, 40 years, the amount of jobs that have disappeared now for people because technology's taken over. Sadly, it's just what we call progress. So I'm sure AI art generation is going to do, sadly, a lot of artists out of work. You know, I had a friend who was a photographer. For years, he did weddings on the side, but he did mainly commercial photography. So taking simple pictures of a chain link fence or a hairdryer or something like that for adverts. Now, with the advent of the internet, and as that got better and better, his work just dried up. People didn't need to go to an actual photographer anymore. They could just go online onto stock images and find pretty much any image they want. So about 60% of his work vanished, and he had to do a lot more weddings and things like that. So, but that unfortunately is progress. So anyway, then somebody comments, and fair play to him, at least he was honest, he didn't try and hide it. He commented saying, I've reported your images as fake and I've reported your account as fake. So, of course, what happened? Bam! Within minutes, that was it. My whole account was blocked and I had to go through the whole rigmarole of sending over copies of my photo ID. I had to jump through hoops and actually took about 9 hours to get my account back up and running. It said it could take 48 hours. It took about 9. So it just, honestly, people are so sad on the internet. Unbelievably sad. But hey, that's the internet for you. But it just surprised me, actually, maybe it's my naivete, that someone can just accuse you of being fake and literally Facebook, don't even look into it, they just shut your account down straight away. So basically you're guilty until proven innocent. And then you've got to fight for your innocence again. And this led on to me thinking about the Quest 3. Now, I had said some time ago, I'm probably going to look to get a Quest 3 sometime this year just to see what it's all about. But the only thing that puts me off is I don't like the fact that you have to have a Facebook profile. And if anything happens to your Facebook profile, that's it. Bam! You can't play your Quest. You can't access your games. And that's what's really put me off with any of the Quests. As some of you may know, I had all my accounts, everything. Literally, I had my all hacked. I had my phone cloned. They were into absolutely everything. They took money out of my bank. My old Facebook account was completely shut down. I've had that for years, and that's it. It's all gone. So you imagine with the Quest 3, imagine buying a load of games, and then some malicious idiot shuts down your account. You can't get back into it or whatever. That's it. All those games you purchased, gone. And the real problem is that you can't, or certainly in the UK, you try getting a hold of anybody from Facebook. It is impossible. Absolutely impossible. You just get nowhere. So it's not like, at least you can contact Sony. If someone, say, hacks into your Sony PlayStation account, you can go through Sony, you can get hold of someone, you can actually speak to a human being and get it sorted out. Not with Facebook. So it's really, again, now just killed it for me about getting a Quest 3. I just don't think I'll bother at all. I don't think it's worth it, especially with the amount of people I keep upsetting on Facebook. So I suppose maybe the moral of the story is don't talk to people on Facebook. I don't know. Maybe it's my age. Maybe it's my age. Obviously, I'm on Facebook with people of all ages, and with all the snowflakes coming through now, yeah, me and them just don't gel very well at all. I suppose I'm too outspoken as an old man. But yeah, I just thought I'd tell you that story, folks, about how sad it is that this guy got my account blocked. But like I say, it's all back up and running now. So there we go. Anyway, folks, it's time for me to get going. I hope you're playing some fantastic games this weekend. Let me know down in the comments if you've got anything to say about anything I've discussed. And also let me know what you're playing this weekend. So until next time, I shall see you guys on the other side. Adios.